Hey viewers, what's going on? Welcome back to more Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge on the Game Boy. This time we're gonna do following stage, Rock Castle. Remember, I'm just selecting anything, like the one that the game indicates by default as the next level. So I'm not following any particular order or following any particular preference, just selecting whatever it is available. So this looks more like an Egyptian kind of pyramid temple or something. So these are like mud figures that revive. So even if you hit them, they're gonna reappear from the same place. Pretty similar to the red skeletons from the console Castlevania games. I don't want to call them actual Castlevania games because this is officially a Castlevania game. An actual one. Following or using the same adjective. Okay, gotta pay attention to these little holes. Some little surprises gonna come out of these holes, as you can tell. Some frogs, toads I cannot identify. They certainly look disgusting, without a doubt. I think it would be recommended to hit the hole before they come out, because their jumping is kind of unpredictable. Their pattern reminds me of those flea men, or Igor, as they used to be called in the first Castlevania games, if I'm not totally mistaken with the names. But yeah, the pattern would be similar. The difference is that these frogs look so fucking big compared to the flea men. And we have another section with these enemies. So yeah, it would be recommended to hit them beforehand. Of course, if you have the range attack like I do right now, it would be a lot easier. Well, in general terms, my character so far, even if I got quite a few hits, hasn't lost so much energy, except when you get hit by the spikes, for example. Those are either instant kill, but probably not in this case, but they definitely drain a lot of your health. Alright, in that part it was completely necessary to drop, to fall through the rope very quickly by holding the button I told you. Otherwise it would be slow as fuck. And remember, if you jump off, you're gonna die. Even if you know there is another screen below. Well, you know, video game logic, that's how it works. Now we're going to some sort of cave. We're first at some sort of temple area, and now we are dealing with darkness. You gotta be careful here because there are some pits. So you know, blind jumps, you know what it implies. Killing these enemies is completely optional, I suppose. Let me get rid of this guy first. I wanna go on without any problem. I know there is a pit, there we go. I calculated it just fine. I guess when an enemy appears, the lights turn on again. That's my theory. Probably when I am near a pit, they allow you to see for you to make the necessary jump. That was kind of close. I didn't really calculate the jump. Oh, now I noticed, by using the holy water you can actually get to see the area for some seconds. That's a good strategy, and makes things a lot easier in general. You don't depend on enemies anymore. Okay, these are the famous spike areas. In here you have to be patient. In every section, in every platform you have to duck, then when this thing goes up, you gotta do this again, very quickly. And then climb down. I think it's gonna get repeated again, and you gotta do it very quickly here. You have like 2 seconds to jump through or walk through the first platform, and then you gotta duck very quickly. So I don't think there is a way to speed it up in any other way other than just waiting for the spiky thing to move. These enemies are not hard to beat, but in general you need to be accurate with the whipping. Well, in this case I decided to use the axe. Alright, this enemy is a little bit of a pain in the ass, as you can tell, but here is a safe spot. I received the first hit right here, but then you're gonna be safe all the time until you kill him. So, better stay there, on bottom of the rope itself. So yeah, music changed. This stage is quite shorter than the first one that I played, as you can tell. And the boss itself, I have to say, it's kind of easier. Just need to keep some distance. Obviously the ropes here gonna help you to jump to the other side when the boss is getting closer. I think now it's a good time for me to jump. There we go. I don't know, it would be better to wait until the enemy reaches the corner. Be careful, you're not done with the battle. Look at the energy down there, the health from the enemy itself. Now there's a second phase. He basically jumps and gives some rage attacks, but in general terms this is quite easy. Even with the whip you can cause a lot of damage in little time. Just don't jump into the enemy like I just did. Thank God I had enough energy anyway, so it wasn't that complicated overall. So yeah, that's all for the time being. Remember, I just want to do one single stage per video. Next time I'm gonna do this area down here.